Hello, my name's Adam Baker with the National Weather Service here in Peachtree City, and welcome to our weekly weather briefing. Alright, to kick things off here, I want to show you some observed rainfall from the last 3 days. The yellow shading shows you that decent parts of our area has actually received anywhere from 2.5 to over 3 inches of rainfall. I received this information from the link shown at the bottom of this slide, where you can find a lot of additional helpful information on observed rainfall totals from different time periods and also departure from normal. The point here is that the pump is primed for any flooding potential in the near future. Now, we do have a strong wedge of cold air in place across the area. Some recent conditions shown here from the morning of Thursday here, where you can see across the Carolinas some temperatures even in the 40s as this cold air comes along the eastern slopes of the Appalachians and then dams up across our area. Now, this serves to stabilize the area and prevent some thunderstorm development aside from just outside of this wedge front, as we call it. But we're still going to see cloudy, chilly, and some shower chances increasing from the southwest. Again, you can also get this image from the link in the upper left, where you can save your settings and come back to it later. It's got a lot of useful information. So what we can expect here in the near term is that a wedge of cool air is going to linger. And it starts to break down on Friday, but with it limiting that thunderstorm potential like shown on the left to just portions of the west, once it starts to break down, we will start to see the chance for storms spread farther northeast on Friday, but albeit we're still looking at just a slight chance of any thunder. The main stuff here the next 2 days will be fairly light to moderate rainfall, about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. In fact, we're only expecting high temperatures with this wedge of cool air to barely get above 60 for a lot of North Georgia and portions of Central Georgia for today, and then Friday only, it starts to rebound a little bit better, but still staying in the low 70s generally. All right, now the next system we're looking at for Saturday night and Sunday is going to be a threat of widespread rainfall and possible flooding in isolated areas. Now, remember what I said about how the pump was primed? Well, this system, as it starts to strengthen to the west, is going to kick in much stronger moisture transport off the Gulf of Mexico. So a typical system like this means pretty widespread precipitation across the area. It's going to be abnormally moist in the atmosphere, so this means any showers or storms are going to be very efficient and can quickly dump high rainfall amounts. Now, here's some of the rainfall amounts that we're expecting with this, ranging anywhere from 2 inches in the northeast to an inch farther south. We can actually see even locally higher amounts than this in any area, just given this kind of a system and how moist the atmosphere is going to be. Any location could have localized flooding possible, including creeks, small streams, urban areas. You can quickly have ponding on the roadways with a system like this. We are looking at scattered thunderstorm potential, but we're not anticipating any severe weather with this. So behind the mid-weekend system, we're looking at another front coming through on Monday. There's a little bit different animal here. We're looking at, with this system, we could be seeing a better chance for some strong thunderstorms. Cannot rule out some severe potential with this too. The instability or energy for storms is increasing with this, and there's marginal shear. So hail and wind threats are the main threats with this. You could have some, again, localized flooding issues, but it's going to be more of a storm potential and not so much the widespread heavy rainfall from Saturday night to Sunday. So there's light at the end of the tunnel here. So behind the front, Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got high pressure returning to the area. So this means some nice spring days, partly cloudy and dry, and highs both days looking to be real pleasant in the 70s for much of the area. So again, in summary here, until Friday, expect pretty cool conditions with some showers. Saturday night, Sunday, that's when we're looking at heavier rainfall, possible localized flooding occurring. Monday with the front and a better chance for thunderstorms, and then nice weather finally Tuesday and Wednesday behind that front. Keep in mind that our forecast will likely change, so monitor our hazardous weather outlook, among other products, and our point and click forecast for updates to whatever we're doing with the forecast. So you can actually see hour by hour what your forecast will be at your specific point. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week.